What's going on, people? In my hotel room, there's Kato. Say what's up, Kato.
What's up, Kato?
Yeah. So we just had dinner, and I requested. I'm on a shoot in Gothenburg right now, and I requested that for dinner. I said that we're going to eat in the hotel lobby, and I knew a lot of the crew were going to eat as well. And I said, I don't normally do this, but I'm starting to get more and more in this frame of mind. I don't want to eat on a table with anyone else eating animals. And I word it like that. I can't even say, I don't like saying meat anymore because they're just eating animals. That's what it is. And if you say meat, it kind of softens it and people are like, what? You just can't eat with people. So I say, I can't eat with people eating animals. I don't choose not to. I said, okay, I'll eat with you. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. And then went downstairs and Nana, who's a lovely woman, she's pretty much vegetarian and has two sons with us are vegetarian as well. Explained to them in Swedish that I didn't want to eat with anyone who wasn't vegetarian, which made it sound a lot worse. I think it did, didn't it, Kato? She said I didn't want to eat with people who aren't vegetarian. Yeah. A little bit. where the way I worded it makes it sound more understandable. I think I didn't want to eat with anyone that was eating animals. So there was a separation, but we ended up eating. There was 8 people at our table, and I think 8 people at their table. You know, and for me that's sort of a polite protest, I'd call it, because it's. And I remember seeing Garyovsky saying in a video how he won't eat with anyone that doesn't eat vegan, and he has incredibly good reasoning for it. There's still, I think everyone ate vegan apart from one girl next to me had a pizza with cheese, you know, and it's sort of tolerable. And it's like I ate with people that ate animals for years and it wasn't a problem, and then now I don't know if it's an emotional issue, if it's ego, just saying I don't want to eat. But I came to the realization recently that it's more of a polite protest. It's saying I don't support that, and I don't know. Is it like people again not comparing slavery to what's going on here? But if the people went to eat in a restaurant and slaves were serving, and there were restaurants where slaves weren't serving, and you were against slavery, you'd want to go to that one. You know, and someone compared it, Charlie downstairs compared it to feminism. If you said, oh, I'm feminist and I've got my beliefs, but you're entitled, and someone's like, wants different rights for men and women, and he said, oh, you're entitled to your beliefs, so that's okay, you can believe that. No, it's not right. You know there's an injustice, so stand up for it in a certain way. And I think refusing to eat, I don't know, this backdrop for this, Kato over there. Refusing to eat with people that are eating animals is, if you can do it in a polite, there's several ways to do it. I mean, you can be loud and announce it, you can try and be subtle about it, but eventually the word will get round, and then there probably is a conversation going on the other table. But I think that's probably a positive thing, because, you know, then they're actually debating it and discussing it. It is a current issue. They will know of other people in their lives that are vegetarians or vegans. They'll think about it. There'll be some people that'll be really brash and rude and say, oh, it's arrogant. Because I get it so often where people think you're self-righteous when you can just state facts, or just you're just trying to, you know, be quiet about it. Or, you know, you can just take yourself off to the side and order the food politely, or sit on a corner. But I want people to discuss it. I want them to have wherever their brain goes with it. You know, it only takes so long before you will come to before they will come to the realization, or people around them will. It'll be so obvious and common to people around them that they will eventually fall into that. Because when you're the only vegetarian or the only vegan in the group, it's a lot harder. When there are people around you and 2 or 3 start to have the conversation and they're looking around the table, oh, you believe that, and you believe that, and you believe that. They start to then question their own beliefs, and that's how you make a change. So that's one thing I've discovered and I'm starting to do lately, is to say that, you know, I don't want to eat at a table with people that are eating animals. Again, you know, I'm still eating with animal byproducts, cheese. It's tough, but I think that's why I say it's a polite protest, because it's the line for now in most people's heads is meat and not meat, is flesh and not flesh. So that's the starting point. I just wanted to put that out there. That's an idea. Some people, you could try it. If there's a few other vegetarians around you, it certainly makes it easy. And you say, look, not to be rude, I just don't want to eat on a table where I have to see a dead, cooked animal on someone else's plate. You know, you could say it upsets me. Again, I'm not sure how much it upsets. It is upsetting to me. Once you grow and you see it, it's hard not to see it. And once you spend any time with animals after you've taken this choice and you go to a sanctuary or a farm and see some cows and pigs, and just to see people mindlessly eating, because it is mindless, and I'm not meaning that to be rude. I was mindless when I consumed those products as well. I wasn't aware of the suffering. Everyone watching this is against animal cruelty. If you're not against animal cruelty, then please comment below and let me know. But I'm pretty sure everyone watching this is against animal cruelty, and therefore a vegan choice is a logical, rational decision to make once you've adapted and evolved and grown off of that lifestyle, which may take some time. It is a transition. Kato here, you're pretty much vegetarian, aren't you? Vegan?
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time. This guy survived 3 days on apples in Latvia, and he said it was the best he'd felt. That's some raw veganism experience for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mono-mealing.
Yeah. I don't buy meat.
He never buys meat. If he's at someone's house or something, he's eat it. Kato's very, he's a gentle giant, polite monster. So that's cool. It's cool to share a room with Kato. I love this guy. Anyway, that is it for this video. Leave comments below. Let's have a little chat about it. V-gang. Kato, show him the V-gang. Pointed at me. There we go. No. Yes. V-gang, man. We rep the V-gang. That's how we do it. Polite protests everywhere, all day.